with Phil, we were really working on like, what was it called? Getting my arms a lot softer, getting my club, and kind of preventing my hands from stopping the weight of the club. So we want the weight of the club to go freely through the ball, right? So during that video in Karawachi, basically the bigger issue was the fact that I was expecting a high, softer shot, but I was stood against the slope with a shaft lean, so everything is promoting a shut face, and the ball came out hot. I felt it tilted, and then that was the whole shebang. So for today, the main point is my sternum needs to be over the ball, perpendicular to the ground. So if the slope is higher this way, as long as perpendicularly I'm still on top of the ball, it doesn't matter. Which means that we can mess around with the slopes a little bit more, as in mess around with our weight a bit more. The other thing is we need to feel like our elbows are a lot tighter to the body and softer, kind of in that motion. So we have a video that Phil sent us to do the practices and all that shit. Today we'll record a few of the shots and how it kind of looks like right now, just to track progress of it all. The ball definitely comes out way softer, way higher, depending on where my weight is. But messing around with the weight, if the more left I am, the lower the ball flight is. The more right I am, the higher it is. The more left, I need to slow down the club a bit more because there's more club on the ball. The more right, the more I need to speed up on the ball. And the main logic for this is you kind of want to have a little bit more speed on it to make sure, you know. The other thing that was a wonderful explanation from Phil is if you, oh, I'm gonna mess this up now. I can barely remember it. If you use the bounce correctly, and I feel like I gotta cast it this way, the club is gonna move faster through the ball. I'm gonna hit the bounce more, which means I'll have more groove on it. So I need to feel like the club kind of slides more off the face and off the toe. So the more off the toe I'll feel, the spinnier the ball will actually be. So, and unlike the what was it, the 14s, the Cali clubs are way spinnier off the toe. Like I felt like on the 14, if I had caught it a little bit off the toe, the ball comes out softer but doesn't spin as much. With a Cali, it comes out softer and is spinnier. So yeah, let's see what we can do. The other thing Phil made me do is practice left-handed more and right-handed, and we kind of found out that on my left hand, my hand releases and cups correctly like that, but my right hand kind of stays flat this way, and it needs to kind of bow a little bit more like that. the more I cut my right wrist this way, the more it opens the face, which means the ball will be more, will glide through more of the grooves, which means more spin. Perfect. That was the explanation. It was over the right wrist, cupping. feels like it applies the same when I move the ball position to the right. If it's right, it's a little bit harder, a little bit lower. So keep that in mind.